Hello, good morning. This is Coach Mix here with another training video. Ang title ng training natin ngayon is Helping Your New Distributor Get Started with Usana. Sa inyong mga bagong coaches na nagkakaroon na ng mga pay-ins at may mga bagong downlines, it is very essential that you know what to do upon having a new distributor at ma-set up nyo sila na tama ang umpisa. So dito natin malalaman ano ba yung kailangan mong gawin the moment na meron kang bagong downline. How to become a good trainer. To be a good trainer, you must understand and master all the training modules. Lahat ng training module ko dapat napanood mo na. Although take note kung bago ka pa lang, understandable na hindi mo pa masyadong master yan. That is why it is advisable that you must listen and learn together with your downline, especially if you are new. Kung bago ka pa, hindi yun excuse para hindi magturo kasi lahat ng training modules natin andyan na. So what you can do is bumili ka ng earphone splitter. I think it's 50 pesos sa CDR King para habang nanonood kayo ng video, you can watch it together. Alright? Or if you have a speaker, isaksak mo sa PC mo or sa laptop or sa cellphone so that everybody can hear, both of you can hear because you must study this together. Alright? So, dapat sabay kayo. You must also be able to assess and review what you teach every 20 minutes. So, for example, nagtuturo ka. Ipopost mo yan every 20 minutes. At tatanungin mo siya every slide or every part of the presentation to make sure that he or she understands fully. Alright? And you must be totally focused when training your downline. Do not text and train. Marami akong nakikita na habang tinitraining yung downline since mas madali na ngayon dahil puro training videos. Ang ginagawa is nagte-text na lang, lumilibot-libot kung ano ang ginagawa. Remember, when you're training a person, you're training a person. You can't do anything else but train. Okay? Kasi marami akong nakikita na nagtitrain ng downline tapos kung ano-anong ginagawa, ang nangyayari is hindi na pinapanood ng tao kung ano yung gusto mong ituro. So make sure nakatabi mo siya. If possible, kahit ilang beses mo na yung training narinig, listen together with him or her. Okay? Show interest. Okay? Kahit ilang beses mo siyang napanood. Kasi parang presentation lang yan. Kung yung nagdala ng tao sa presentation is distracted, definitely yung guest distracted then. It's the same with training a person. You must be totally focused on training. Alright? So, kapag pumasok ang downline mo, ano ba yung una-una mong gagawin? Start with goal setting. Okay? Ano yung una? Goal setting. Makikita nyo rin yan training video na yan sa YouTube ko. Okay? Or if I hand you the file personally, ang pangalan yan is Goal Setting 1. Okay? There are 2 parts of the video. So start with that. Bakit? You have to set the direction for your downline. Sabi ni Seneca, you may have the best ships in the world, but without direction, you are stuck at sea. It is very important to set the direction of the business as early as 48 hours upon joining. Okay? So, upon joining, kung pwedeng pagkapayin niya, mag-goal setting na kagad kayo. Okay? So that he will have a brief background on what to expect on his journey. So, sa goal setting, it is very important to share your vision. Ano ba yung nakikita mo sa business mo ng Usana? And you have to share the team's vision. Ano ba yung vision ng team natin? Nobody gets left behind. Every distributor must become a gold director. Okay? At least a gold director. So, ayan yung vision ng team natin. And this, you must passionately share to your downline. And whatever you personally wrote, kung ano yung sinulat mo sa goal setting mo, you must also share it to your downline. Kung gusto mo na Camaro, describe mo sa kanya. Sabihin mo, ako, gagalingin ko sa Usana business ko at ito yung sinulat ko downline. We will achieve our goals together. Nakita mo to, ito gusto ko Lamborghini. Gusto ko yung leather seat So very excited ako dyan. Tandaan mo to, mga 1 year, 2 years from now, makukuha ko yan. Alright? You have to share what you personally wrote sa goal setting mo. Make sure that you imagine together. what your downline has written. So for example, sinulat niya, gusto mag-travel, ganito, ganito. And then you must imagine it together. Why? You ask me why. It's because you need to know what your downlines want so that you can help them more. So that it becomes part of your dream as well. Okay? Kung alam mo yung gusto ng downline mo, mas makaka-relate ka sa kanya at mas matutulungan mo siya sa pangarap niya. And make sure every item he writes is very specific. Hindi yan pwede na gusto ko ng bahay and it ends there. Kailangan yan, while imagining it together, it has to be very, very specific. Ilang palapag, anong itsura ng gate, gaano kalaki, magkano yung bahay. It must be very specific. Otherwise, our mind will not understand the goal and it will not make a way to get it. It has to be very specific. Alright? And a goal setting session is very intimate. Kailangan to talagang nag-i-imagine kayo together. Alright? And ito pa ang pinaka-importante, he must understand, and para sa akin na ang pinaka-importante dyan is, he must understand that there's a sacrifice that is needed to be paid para makuha yung mga goals na yon. Next, NDO attitude training. So pagkatapos mo i-goal set on the same day, kung pwede, equip them with the basic mindset. So upon joining ng distributor, tapos within 48 hours, na goal set mo na, what you need to do is give them the NDO attitude training. Alright? Roughly, approximately, this will take another hour. Pero ano ba yung basic mindset? Ano yung kailangan dyan? Make sure that your downline can finish the assessment. Merong point dyan na merong assessment, kailangan yan hanggat maaari perfect niya. Make sure he is able to understand deeply the 8-point test. Tanungin mo, para sa akin, very important kasi maraming objection specifically tungkol dyan sa legality ng industriya ng multi-level marketing, MLM, or direct selling and network marketing. Strengthen all levels of belief. Pag-usapan nyo lahat ng belief, equip your downline with the right mindset. Kasi kung mababaw ang belief niya, mababaw din ang income niya. Equip them with the basic skills. Upon giving them the basic mindset, which roughly takes around an hour, what you need to do next is give them the basic skills. Kung pwede lahat yan, goal setting, attitude, and skills, matakil nyo on your first meeting together. Okay? So, equip them with the basic skills. But take note, syempre, if you have 3 or 4 or 5 downlines, para sa akin, ang maximum to do all these trainings together is a minimum, actually a maximum of 4. Wag nang lalagpas pa doon kasi this has to be intimate. This has to be one-on-one hanggat maaari nga. Although, syempre, kung sobrang dami mo ng downline, then you can group them up and do this activity together. Pero ano ba yung basic skills? Ano ang importante dito sa mga training modules na ito? It is very important that you check your downline's prospect list. Ayan ang importante dyan sa basic skills. Kailangan makita mo talaga yung prospect list nila at give them an assignment onto when they can show you an initial list. Kung pwede mo nga on the spot pagawin ng kahit mga 20 or 30 names so that they can show you something, pero kung gahol kayo ng oras, you can give it to them as an assignment. Pero sabi nga doon, it has to be 200 names. So give them an assignment as well kung kailan nila pwedeng ipasa sa iyo yung talagang detailed nila na prospect list. Emphasize on the educate and inform portion ng basic skills. Okay? Role play ABC, yung advisor bridge client. Kailangan to kaya kanyang i-ABC personally kasi ikaw yung tutulong doon sa guest niya ma-close. Remind them also of presentation etiquette. Baka mamaya pag nag-present kayo, biglang iniwan sa'yo yung guest tapos umaalis-alis yung kasama. Okay? Make sure to remind them na hindi rin pwede nagte-text or kung ano-ano yung ginagawa while doing the presentation. Okay? So, upon finishing yung basic skills, what do you need to do? Teach them how to call. proceed with inviting techniques. Alright, so dito tuturuan na natin yung downline natin kung paano magtawag. Take note, coaches, before I forget, reminders. Kapag nag-join yung downline mo, make sure na hindi pa siya talaga 100% hahataw. Give 1 week of education. Okay, turuan mo at least 1 week. There are special circumstances na pwede nyong i-break yan, pero hanggat maaari, lalo kung mahaba pa yung PPS deadline dahil kakasimula lang at talagang nakapag-training kagad kayo, you have to make sure na hindi muna sila kagad hahataw unless na-equip mo sila ng goal setting, basic mindset and basic skills. After that, you have to teach them how to invite. Again, lahat ng videos na ito, lahat ng mga materials na sa YouTube page ko. So you can find it there. Alright? So ano ba yung importante dito sa inviting techniques? Make sure that you make a script for every person you call. So after ng video, pagagawin mo siya ng script based doon sa gusto niyang message. Hello Roger is very effective for employees doing Usana part-time. So kung ang downline mo is empleyado, Hello Roger works wonders. Direct invite is very effective for businessmen and people who have authority. So pagawin mo sila ng script nila na tailor fit para sa tao. Remember, kailangan nakalagay dun hurry and compliment and message. Tapos hanggat maaari, kung kaya nyo ring isulat yung script ng kung kailan ka pwede, weekdays or weekend, isulat nyo pa rin dun. Make sure that your downline calls at least once after the training. And make sure to record it via voice recorder for reference. Kumuha kayo ng voice recorder, you can use your phone. So habang nagtatawag yung downline mo, i-record mo. Okay? At pakinggan nyo together para at least meron kayong data kung tama ba or maayos ba yung inviting technique na ginawa nung downline mo. After learning how to invite, you can teach them how to close. Alright? Master the closing techniques. Ang inviting at closing technique, kung pwede nyo rin gawin sa isang araw, mas maganda. Kasi maraming objections na pwedeng ma-face ang downline mo. And actually, kaya niya nang magpa-pay-in. As long as meron siya nung presentation ko, kaya niya na magpa-pay-in kung kaya niyang gawin ang closing technique. Drill the closing technique with your downline. So, after niya mapanood yung video, i-drill mo siya. Sabihin mo, o sige nga, i-close mo ko. So, tatry ka niyang i-close as if tapos na yung presentation at magko-closing na siya, gagawa na siya ng positive and negative. Make sure he or she lists at least 20 positives. Okay? So, dapat yan makapaglista siya ng 20 na mga positibo tungkol sa Usana. Practice handling objection if they can answer correctly. Tingnan mo, tanungin mo, sabihin mo, wala akong pera, wala akong time, wala akong ganito, baka mamaya hindi effective ang product. Batuhin mo ng lahat ng objection. Emphasize feel, felt, found. Okay? And remember, in closing, lagi mo sasabihin sa kanya yung ating sinasabi na sudden death move, yung cash or credit card, yung start na natin, 1BC or 3BC, ano mas okay sa'yo. Alright? And, ayun yung pinaka-basic na pwede ming ituro sa kanila. So, kung kaya nyo tapusin niya ng isang araw, mas maganda. Remember, 8 hours ang pinaka length ng isang university day. So, if you can finish all of this in 8 hours, mas maganda. Take note, nanonood lang naman kayo ng video, so it's not really that tiring. Sasamahan mo lang talaga yung downline mo at magfo-focus kayo together at i-assess mo siya every 20 minutes. So, equipping your downline. Kapag may bago na at na-train mo na ng 8 hours, make sure na meron siyang flyers, tarps, t-shirt, ID, and calling cards. All of these are available at the AIM. You also have to make sure na nakasubscribe sila sa YouTube channel ko. All videos for trainings are found at that channel. Search for Rene Micael Jose and you can see all of it there, including itong video na ito. Okay? Presentation videos are available at YouTube. Kaya niya na mag-present as long as he has that video. Uupo lang siya, panonood niya at panonoorin nila together. Remember, sa presentation, kailangan mo talagang sabihin sa downline mo na kung ipapanood yung video, they have to be sitting down together. Okay? as much as possible, do the presentation at the Enterprise Center. If at the province, do the presentation on the area of centering. Okay? So, ayun lang sa equipping your downlines. Pero make sure, kung magpe-present sila, nandun naman yung mga videos, make sure lang na i-emphasize nyo na kailangan nanonood din siya ng video. Okay? So, monitoring your downline. Make sure you accompany your downlines to the training sessions at Hakot Days at the office. Dadali mo yung downline mo kasi syempre, hindi pwede na walang alam yan. Kailangan lahat kayo marunong. Yes, you have taught them the basics, pero ang dami pang skill na kailangang matutunan. So, make sure you accompany them. Hindi pwede yan na sasabihin mo, uy, pumunta ka, tapos ikaw hindi pupunta. Make sure you make weekly goals together with your team. So, kung galing ka sa probinsya, kailangan ginagather mo yung team mo once a week to make a team goal. Make sure na mamimit mo sila every week, at least one day. Okay? Follow up your downline with their goals at least every other day. And take note, wag na wag yung pagagalitan ng downline nyo. Never scold them because they are not employees. If having trouble, o medyo nahihirapan kayo na ipasa ang vision or anything na kung hindi nyo mapa-attend ng training, you can always ask us for advice. And that's it with the training video. Madali lang, di ba? Pero it is very important that you watch this video and actually yung mga downline nyo na meron ng downline, you have to make sure that they watch this so they can train their downlines immediately. Thank you for taking this time with me again. I hope marami kayo natutunan and I will see you soon.